This semi-transparent copper block has many decorative purposes. I'm going to show you how to craft and use copper grates in Minecraft. Copper grates will generate naturally in trial chambers. As you can see, we've got the regular copper grate here, but over here we've got a more weathered one, and there are 4 different colors. To craft copper grates, you just need copper blocks. So here we have the regular copper block. You put them in this pattern here, and you get 4 copper grates. Now, if you want it this color, you use exposed copper, like this. And you can keep going, using weathered copper and oxidized copper as well. However, you can also use waxed blocks, like this. And in this case, you get a waxed copper grate. However, you cannot mix like this. That will not work. You also cannot mix colors. That will not work. If you already have an unwaxed copper grate, like this one here, you can use honeycomb to turn it into a waxed copper grate. You can also use a stone cutter. So if you put a block of copper here, you get your copper grate right there. So you get 4 for each block. Exposed copper gets you exposed copper grate, and so on. So we've got oxidized here. You can get your oxidized. Make sure that you use the stone cutter, because 4 blocks make 4 grates with the crafting table. 1 block makes 4 grates with a stone cutter. Now let's look at the 4 stages. We have regular copper grate, we have exposed copper grate, we have weathered copper grate, and oxidized copper grate. You can wax them just by applying honeycomb on them, like this. And you can remove the waxing by using an axe, like that. When they are not waxed, they will change color. So it goes from this to this to this, and finally to this. There are 2 ways that oxidation can be removed. One is with an axe, like this. So you can do it to any stage. And also lightning strikes. But it'll only remove the oxidation if they are not waxed. Now let's take a look at a couple of properties. First is the transparency. As you can see, this is totally transparent. You can see straight through all 4 of these blocks. These are not oxidized, so they're in the same oxidation state, and they are not waxed either, so they are in the same waxed state. Now if you look at these ones, these are all different oxidation states, and you can see the different grates through them. So it's not totally transparent like that one. Now here, these are all in the same oxidation state. Now, if we apply wax to one of them, now look what happened. You can actually see it's not totally transparent, and this one just oxidized. So you can see through this one, but as these are different waxed states, they are not totally transparent, which is really interesting. Also, they are waterloggable. So if we place water in this one, as you can see, there's water inside. Watch what happens when you break this. The water just flows out and floods. Now we got a mess. If we place the block back on there, it's still waterlogged, but now it's containing all of the water. To break copper grates, you need a pickaxe. As you can see, it breaks fairly easily with a pickaxe. But you cannot use a wooden or golden pickaxe. It'll return nothing. Copper grates can be used in many different ways as a decorative block. Here I have it as a grate walkway like this, which you saw in the trial chambers, but it can also be used as windows. It's transparent so you can see through it, and it gives a very interesting decorative look. How do you plan on using copper grates? Let me know in the comments below. Check out the playlist on the right for more Minecraft blocks. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.